hard part of collaboration is it takes longer than working alone. The more people you add, even you divvy up the work, it still takes longer for some weird reason.
But you also have someone to blame.
Right. That's true.
That's a lot of software programming.
A lot of software programming?
Yeah, a lot of programming, computer programming. The more people you add to the project.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, it's true. It's always true. It's faster to do it alone. But what you don't get then is the sort of the combination of different creative minds. My daily life as a mom is I'm with my kids playing, trying to clean up, trying to keep chaos free, and then I have about 3 hours every afternoon where I have a sitter come over to my house and I write. So she comes 4 days a week for 3 hours, so that's 12 hours a week. And then 1 day a week I go to my mom's house and she watches my kids while I write for a few hours. So that's how I do it. And when I'm not writing, when I don't have those hours, it's not a part of my life at all, and I'm just crazy with the kids.
Or any other thing.
Any other thing, right, or primary. I'm primary president. 230 kids.
My.
I manage 65 primary workers. You want to feel some sympathy?
No. Well, yeah,
You got it.
yeah, I've been my regular job.
Right.
All day, and then when I come home, I play with the kids. And then after that, I really just want to play video games with my wife.
Right, or read comics.
Or read comics.
So he writes very sporadically.
Yeah. Any of you who followed my blog realize that I haven't posted in 6 months.
I would say writing is one of the best pastimes you can do that is fun, and it's actually good for you, and it doesn't feel like it. Writing for pleasure, writing stories is so much better writing practice than making kids write essays and things. You can become so much more fluent. So my advice to you is read lots of books that you love, and then just write for fun. And if you really like a book, and you want to write about a character in a book you write, or you want to write another book, like a sequel to a book that you like, you guys can do that. You don't publish it, but don't worry about publishing right now. Just write whatever's fun for you.
Give it as a Christmas gift.
There you go.
And you don't have to buy anything.
One thing we do in our house, my son's favorite game is we sit down at the table, we fold over some papers, and he will draw some pictures, and I'll draw some pictures, and then we switch, and we both write the words to the other person's book. Or we both write words and then illustrate it, and he loves that game. Maybe 2 more questions? Yeah.
It seems like there's been a big boom in Utah authors doing really well. You know, like you and Stephanie Meyer.
Who?
You know, in the dedications or reviews, like, do you guys like all hang out and have really cool dinner groups? Like
They're not cool.
There's Jessica Day George right there. Where's James Dashner? What, he took it for us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dashner doesn't go to any events. He's not a star.
James Dashner's like, I'm so cool with Maze Runner. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, there are a lot of big writers in the group, and a lot. I was talking to my editor, and he says New York has no more money for Utah. Spend it all. So if you want to get published, move to a different state.
Like Arizona.
Arizona. No, I'm just kidding.
Apparently, because we can't scrapbook. Did you realize this? Amy just showed me this editorial about there are so many Utah moms, Mormon housewives who write books, and they say, like, apparently if you're not Martha Stewartish and you can't scrapbook, when your kids are taking naps, you write a book. I'm like,
No, you know, part of it I really think is Utah is supportive of, particularly the university, supportive of children's literature long before other places in the country. I think in Utah tends to be a little bit more respectful of families interested in children and valuing children's literature. So universities like UVSC and BYU started to teach children's literature and young adult literature as legitimate art forms a long time ago. Then they started to do workshops. They have the best conferences in the nation on children's and young adult literature. Then you get people like Rick Walton, the prolific picture book writer, who's so supportive of other writers. He put together a listserv of all the Utah writers, Utah children's and young adult writers, and we're all on it, so we all know each other. And